plug the phone in, and can I turn flash on? I can! Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Okay. Let's tilt it down more so y'all can like actually see what's going on here. Alright, I think we're good. The airbrush, I actually have not reassembled because I didn't want to keep y'all waiting, so I just figured, you know, we can do it together. And y'all can see me put this thing back together. Wait, what's goal? What's this? Super chat goal? What on earth? No, I'm good. We don't need that. Alright. Hello, Autumn, Jamarty. Welcome, welcome. Art, you're back! Pinto, Copper, and Tay. Hello, you guys. Wait, no. Start the video so I can continue seeing chat. Oh my gosh. What's this? Turkey and gravy. And now a grocery store. Can we skip through the ads, please? Thank you. Yay! Okay. Alright, sorry the stream is like starting 10 minutes late. I was working on, you know what, actually you can like see the overspray on this horse here, it's fine. I was working on this guy, which we're actually gonna need to go back over because he's supposed to be a roan. And then working on her, and she's pretty good, I think. She's gonna be a peacock Appaloosa, so she just needs to dry, pretty much. He's gonna need some white, but as you can see, I was getting pretty dark with the brown, and anytime I do a huge color switch, like we're pretty much gonna be going from dark brown to light gray, because all of these guys here, we're gonna be painting gray today. I needed to, oh no, I forgot to do the full. It's okay, it's not that big of a deal. It can go away. Oops, sorry buddy. So I just needed to go like completely clean the airbrush. Usually I'll start with a light color and work my way up. That's just what's easiest. But because I was switching from such a big color, I wanted to make sure everything was good. And now the airbrush is all wet too, so, oh, look at how shiny that is. Why is the camera not, okay, it doesn't matter, it's fine. And then this should be clean enough. And this, I'm not gonna lose the wrench again. You guys who were here yesterday know how that went. I have it, I promise. And it's gonna go sit on the side or I will never lose it again because I actually was losing my mind yesterday. Why can I not get it to, what on earth? Just go in so I can tighten you. All right. And now that's good, and now we need to, all right, the trigger's fine. I need to hook this up to the cord, and then you're gonna hear the airbrush compressor start, and it might be really loud, I'm sorry. It'll go away in like 2 minutes. Actually, it's not that loud. We actually have a pretty quiet compressor, so very thankful in that regard for that. And then I can put this brown away, and we're gonna be starting with, pretty much I think we're just gonna go with white. So, all right. Whole bunch of highs in chat. Haven't painted a horse in forever. What are you doing, Tay? Why are we procrastinating? You need to paint a horse. Come on. Y'all, it's not even funny how many horses. Ah! Okay. We're good. Every time, I'm gonna put it in here. Every time the airbrush falls, I have to make sure that can you even see it, that the needle doesn't bend? It's pretty much that thing right there, the really small part. That cannot break. If that breaks, the airbrush doesn't work. So every time it falls, I have a mini panic attack. I haven't broken one yet though, so it's fine. It's, okay, what I was saying was it's not even funny how many horses sit on my shelf and I never finish. Like, hold on. Yeah, I'll just pick, actually, I can't pick y'all up because my phone's plugged in. Hold on. Like these guys, y'all, these horses have been sitting here for so long. It's crazy. And then these guys just need to be worked on. This horse has been sitting here for months and I just don't have time to work on it. And then all of these guys are being worked on. I'm very proud of these guys up here. Those guys are going along nicely. Yeah, that's pretty much the workspace right now. And then these guys that's the roan we need to go back with. This guy's gonna be a flea bitten gray that we need shading for. This foal I'm actually gonna go put back over here for now. And now we're gonna set this back up for y'all. Okay. They just gave up on. Yeah, I remember, so that peacock Appaloosa I was showing y'all in the beginning, I have only done a peacock Appaloosa once, and it was an attempt. I never even finished it. But that was like 2 years ago. I have faith in myself now. Sort of. How helpful is the airbrush? Well, I was actually rewatching some of Shigeru Studio's Craft Me videos earlier this morning, and she said one thing. She was like, a lot of people, I'm gonna start working here, so we're not staying here for forever. She was like, a lot of people are like, oh, you have an airbrush, a magical airbrush that probably makes your life so much easier. And it really has a steep learning curve when you start using one. I mean, I've been using it for, I'm gonna need probably quite a bit of white, so. I've been using an airbrush for over a year now, so I've kind of figured out, well, actually, no, I'm still learning things. I learn new things every time I pull this thing out. And I was telling my sister yesterday, I'm like, it's kind of neat because I don't paint horses in mass quantities anymore, and this is the first time, like, I have done, actually, I'm gonna go count how many horses have I painted in 2 days. 2, 5, 8, 11, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21. I've airbrushed 21 horses since Sunday. I have not done that in a long time, so I've actually learned quite a bit recently, which has been kind of nice, because usually if you're not painting often enough, you're not going to learn very much, because every time you reset, you're like relearning skills that you learned last time, so you have to paint like a couple horses consistently to actually like grow. Going back to what I was trying to say though about the airbrush, it's nice, but it's not like gonna make your life that much easier. I would say it needs more patience and more precision than pastels do, actually, just because you have to be careful. But I feel like it's less frustrating than pastels, because every time I use pastels, my pastels come out grainy, and I hate it. So at least with an airbrush, I can get away with that. But oh, y'all, I did 2 Palomino dapples yesterday. Hold on. I'm so happy with them. Because just because I use an airbrush too doesn't mean I never use pastels. I can do traditional Breyer with dapples with an airbrush, but Schleich, I still have to use pastels. Y'all, it came out so good. I'm so happy. I was so, well, that looks really weird on camera. Why does that dapple look weird on camera? Look at how it sticks out. That's weird. Anyway, I'm very happy with how those came out, so just had to show those, because the first one I did, I was not going well, so I'm not going to show that one, because that one's going to need markings, but those 2 came out very nice. Okay, Jamarty. Thank you. They're gonna be, I was planning on selling all 3 of them, but, you know, I need to let it sit here and blow all the water out, because it was just clean, so we're just gonna sit here and hold this. doing dapples on any horse makes me nervous, so I was glad that they actually came out well. Okay. This guy, yeah, he already has a light coat on him, so I don't need to worry about him. These guys, though, we're just gonna give them some white base coats. Oh, why are you not? You're off-white. There we go. No, don't spray my hand. Are you serious? I have practice tonight. Let's not get my hands all dirty. Oh, the smell of airbrush. This airbrush paint anyway is terrible. I think this one's pretty good. I'm just kind of giving them a base coat. Even though they are primed, they still get stuff on them. And some of these guys are so light that they need to be given like some white back to them. Especially from the overspray from the brown. So and another thing about using an airbrush too was I was actually incredibly annoyed when I first started using an airbrush. Y'all, that does not look good over here. Stop, go away. I don't think that really did anything. When Dakota was the first horse I ever airbrushed, and y'all know how that went. I scrapped him like twice. Because I just was so frustrated. Your fingers have to learn how to move when you're using an airbrush. And like when you start using one, you're gonna just kind of look at it. It looks like it's not that hard, but especially if you have a dual action airbrush, which this one, I mean, I guess it kind of is dual action. Sort of, not really. I'm looking at getting a dual action airbrush though, because I kind of want one. You just gotta learn how to use it. It's kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of not fun in the beginning, but it's fine. I want to paint him, but you try like 4 times, start over, and you don't know what to do with them. I can't decide on coat. What horse is it? We'll help you. Why else do you think I asked you guys for like 36 days in a row what to paint these guys? Because I can't decide on coats, and considering like pretty much all of them are going to be sold, I need y'all to tell me what y'all want, because I need to sell some models. So, because I sit around with so many horses on my desk. I need like a fan in front of the camera, so that way all this stuff is going away. And so finally, I was like, I went through all my models, and I'm like, we're going to decide right here, right now, which ones I'm painting this year and selling. And that group of like 36 are the ones that I'm going to do. So, Tay, do you have an Etsy shop? I don't remember if you do. That might have been somebody else. Half a day for one horse. I don't know what that was. What is that? Like for a coat color or like to finish a horse, because I have the quickest I've ever done a horse ever was a Pentavian I did in like 2 days when I first started painting. The next quickest I ever did was that 3-day, no, actually that 1-day candy cane horse I did for Christmas. After that was a 3-day snowflake horse I did for Christmas. And then after that was my 2-week Jupiter. Jupiter, I worked on him for hours every day. But, I mean, he got done. I love him to death, so. A good paint job on a horse. Jupiter is one of the only horses I can confidently say I think I will love forever. When I finished Dakota, I was proud to have him done, but I just don't really like him. I've considered selling him. I have a whole video on him if you haven't watched it, but it's hard to let go of him because he was the first horse I ever airbrushed and like my first really good traditional repaint. Same with my first traditional repaint. I also have a video on him. He has no name. So tell me why I'm so attached to that guy. I don't want to say hate, but I really dislike him, and yet I do not have the heart to get rid of him. So he's just sitting on my shelf. Maybe one day, you know, or he'll sit in a box or something for memories, but because I feel like if I were to get rid of him, I'd really regret it. But he does not need to be sitting on my shelf. If they always end up looking sloppy, I need to keep painting while I'm talking, y'all. This is what happened yesterday, and then we got nothing done in an hour and a half. And what did we do? Get like a base coat done. We didn't do anything yesterday. We're getting more than a base coat done today because I want these guys done. I want to finish airbrushing all my horses this week, and I mean, this is kind of like the last group I need to do. And then starting next week, it's going to be all markings. So, all right, so you're gonna go sit over here. See what happened right here. There we go, now we're good. I kind of want these guys to be a mare and a foal set. What do y'all think about this? And I'll pull out some other foal ideas. Or like, options. So there's one, or do y'all even think it should be a mare and foal set? I just think she's cute. And if so, these are kind of the options I have. Yeah, y'all can see those, right? Sort of. Yeah, there we go. Those are the options I have. So, this actually came in the Schleich Advent Calendar, which I was talking about yesterday, okay? I did not buy the Advent Calendar. I had someone who just unexpected, y'all know what I'm trying to say, got it for me, but it came like 10 days into December, so I was just like, I'm just gonna open them all, and I'm gonna keep the horses, and I'm gonna all sell the other stuff. Maybe not the rider, because I like the rider, but I just don't have a use for much of that stuff. There was one thing in it that I thought I might keep. I don't remember what it was. I just have no use for it, so... But this was the foal that came with it, so like, I'm just gonna paint her, and she's gonna go with somebody. Okay. Quarter horse stallion. Quarter horse stallion. Is it a Collecta, or is it a Schleich? Usually I don't go back over white with these guys, but like I said, they're pretty much all gray, and some of them are super light, which is why I want to make sure they're all good. Funny story about this horse. So y'all know I don't like the... Okay, no. I've come to like her a lot more because I've done several repaints on her. I don't really like this horse, okay? But for my last restock, I painted one of her. I think she's sold. I think she's gone. I'm pretty sure she's not up for sale anymore. Yeah, what did I even paint her as? I don't even remember. What did I paint? Now I gotta know. Hold on. What did I paint her as? Oh, a Palomino Pinto. Okay. Right. Pretty much like people were saying a glow up of the original. But I forgot to film a before transition on her, so I bought a model off Amazon. I'm like, I just need to open it and film a transition, and then we can return it. Mom was like, okay, fine. So I did that, and then we put in a return request, and they were like, we don't need it, just keep it for free. And so we're like, oh, okay. So now I have a horse that I don't even care for. So now I'm painting her again. It's a Breyer... Okay, wait, Breyer quarter horse. Is it a classic? Like, what scale is it? Quarter horse. Because Breyer does a lot of quarter horses. Because they have a Collecta, which is the one I was showing you on the beginning. They have a bajillion traditional quarter horses. If I just pull up photos... Oh my gosh, that one's so cute. I love them. Okay. Oh, Grilla would be pretty, actually. Welcome back to Marty. Don't have a shop, but you'd like to. You know, it's not a bad idea in case you just want to try anything out. My shop used to just be, for a lot of fun. Hold on. Don't dapple grays when they're foals, they're really dark, and then as dapple grays age, they get lighter. Because isn't that what flea-bitten grays do? Flea-bitten grays are usually, or maybe they're really white, and as they get older, they darken. No, as they get older, they lighten. Isn't that the same thing for dapple grays? I think it is. Because this full is going to have to be a dapple gray full. So, I'm just going to let her sit now. Actually, I'll spray this side of the face, but... yes, it is a classic. Classic? What classic? I'm gonna go to identify your briar. Because I want to help you, but I need to know what the horse looks like. American quarter horse. Is it a mare? Wait, a stallion. It's a stallion? Wait, I have one of him. Does it look like this? Ah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Does it look like this? Is this it? You saw that? Is that him? Oh, yes, as it gets later. Maybe it is for all grays. Foals can't have dapples. Even if it's like really faint dapples, they can't have dapples at all. See, that's one thing, like, just about horses where, I mean, I've learned a lot from painting horses, but there's a lot of, like, technical stuff like that that I'm still trying to learn, because I'm gonna move these guys out of the way because y'all decide on her. I just, like, I don't ride. I don't see horses in real life every day. Like, or not even once a week. Well, I guess there's horses, like, down. We have, like, this barn thing, but they mainly have cows that sit outside. I think I'm out of white. Maybe I'm not out of white. Maybe I'm just getting low on. Nope, I'm definitely running out of white. Hold on. Need to fill this back up really quick. Then we'll keep going, because we're actually going to get more done than just a base coat today, I promise. And of course I need to go in and relighten up that guy's base coat. I'm like, I don't even know anymore. I know that some foals can't have dapples, but... hold on, I might be able to check in a book that I have, actually. Give me like 2 seconds. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look, actually. That worries me that the bottle's gonna fall out. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna look in this book really quick. Can foals have dapples? Wait, actually, where's the table of contents? Where do they talk about dapples? Gray, roan, those are all markings. There is nothing about dapples in here? Cremello, Palomino, Buckskin, Duns, what's taffy? Gray, roan, Tobiano, Sabino, Overo. Slash white, composite broken colored light markings, white horses. Spotted, it's not spotted horses. Right, they wouldn't consider that a spotted horse. Could it be in with the gray? It might be in with the gray. Yeah, it's not in a spot. What page is gray? 55? Oh yeah, dap gray. Blue grays. Huh. Flea-bitten gray. I don't know... I don't know. I don't feel like reading this whole book right now to figure it out. When they are born with base color. Dapples, okay. I think by this age, I can say she might have. Yeah, so I believe they don't have dapples right away. Dapple, gray, full. Well, here's a mom and a foal. So the foal actually, it's really faint. Like, and it's only on like the hind areas that you see it. It's really faint. Yeah, this foal is super dark. Okay, okay. Yeah. Here's a picture of them. So there's the mom, and then the foal, you can see, has like very light dapples back here, and that's like pretty much it. Okay, interesting. So this is gonna be an interesting project on these guys. I'm gonna learn a lot about dapples in this. Alright. What is that on her shoulder? So what is this on her? Whoa, I can't get in. Okay, there we go. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to airbrush the dapple gray shading on them, but then I'm going to go in and do the dapples and pastel. We probably won't get to the dapples today. Maybe that's a live stream for tomorrow, doing dapples. Yeah, maybe that's what we do. Maybe we do dapples tomorrow and we airbrush today. The dapples will slowly start to appear. Okay, interesting. Okay, wait, Porte. The horse you're stuck on is actually Keep the Peace unicorn. Oh, is it like Love and, is it Hope? Love and Hope? Wait, Keep the Peace. Oh wait, no it's not. It's that same horse, right? Keep the Peace. It's the same horse that has a peace symbol on it. No, not Key. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put Briar to it. I do that all the time. I look up a term or like a horse and then forget to add Briar to it. Oh, it's that one. Okay, it's the Morgan. I think it's the Morgan. Huh. I did this horse as a bay for a commission a long time ago. Bay was really pretty. It just felt plain. You know, Tay, if you want to challenge yourself, it would be a really pretty bay roan. Just throwing that out there. If you don't want to do a roan, I'll come up with something else. But that's, I think it would be a really pretty bay roan. Bye, Copper. Thanks for joining while you could. Appreciate you. Alright. How long have we been streaming for? 28 minutes. Oh my gosh. Because it's going to be kind of the same thing as yesterday. I think my sister's taking the bus home, which means I'm going to need to leave around 3:15, and it's currently 2:06 for me. So, and then I do have taekwondo practice later tonight, so I'll need to stop airbrushing probably around 4 anyway. Did a red road, almost died doing it. Grullo would be nice. I just hate doing grullos. I guess they could. Aren't grullos and grullos the same thing? I think they are. Because I hate the stripes, the leg bearing. It's not bearing, it's barring. I always say bearing. It's not bearing, it's barring. Get that right. So, that's what it's a pain. Actually, she is supposed to be a grullo, and I'm really not looking forward to that. I'm going to lose it doing that, but that's what y'all chose. That's what y'all chose, so I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna lose my mind in the process. And then this guy, I just need to go back and lighten up a little bit, because he's supposed to be a red roan, so... I go very gently. I don't know how light I want him yet. Alright, my poor finger. Alright. You'll even see what I'm doing. I hope you can. I'm holding it kind of close to my face, so. I just know he needs to be a little bit lighter than what I had him. I was going kind of dark immediately because I want those red tones to show through, but he obviously is not going to be that dark. I mean, technically I guess you could, but when I think of a roan, they're not that dark. They're usually much lighter. At least that's how I like my roans, so. Alright, and now we gotta go in and add some white. In some other places, so it needs to come down from here a little bit. Up along the shoulder, around here, the back. Yeah. Yeah, that looks like a red roan, right? I think it's good enough. And then the other side. Bro, my hand hurts already. Okay, I think that's gonna be the red roan. He does not look very red on camera, actually, but, oh, that side looks better. I think that's gonna be him. It's good enough for me, I think, so that's gonna be him. And now we're back to the grays. Oh, I think that was compliment, Autumn. Thanks. I've been doing that. Like I said, I've been rewatching a lot of Shigeru Studios' old videos, which has been a little hard to rewatch, just because when I was first starting, her and Daisy Stalls were like the YouTubers for me. So it's been a little rough watching again and knowing she's probably never going to post it. Well, I'm not going to say never. There's a possibility. But knowing she's probably not going to post again. But I've really been wanting to watch her videos, so I've been watching some of those while I do stuff, and that's been nice. So, airbrush is awesome for roans. That is one thing I have appreciated so much, is the airbrush for roans. Hardest commission. Let me go look at my album, actually. Because I take pictures of every horse I do, so. That one was not fun. Hardest commission. Honestly, I think the one I'm doing right now is gonna be the hardest commission I've done. And I'll show y'all a picture of him later. There were several difficult commissions I've had to do. Hold on. Oh. This one was really hard for me. Just because it's so different from what I usually do, I was getting really frustrated with him constantly. I really had a tough time finishing him. Obviously, I had to finish him, but I was really struggling. Then there was... Where is he? This one was difficult. This was a flea bitten gray. Just because me and the person who ordered it, we were disagreeing a little bit on the photos. So that one was hard because we couldn't agree which was always kind of difficult. So that was hard. This one also was losing my mind a little bit. This was the first Rabicano I had ever done. And also, like, the first time I truly was trying to make a fjord. She wanted a chestnut Rabicano fjord. So he was kind of frustrating as well. And then the one I'm doing right now, which I was working on him yesterday, and I finished airbrushing him today. So there is definitely going to be another stream working on his markings. Where is he? Him. This guy. I'm excited, but I'm also terrified. It's gonna be him. Look at that coat color. That is a beautiful horse. But I've also never done anything like that. So that's one thing I love about commissions, though, is it really puts me out of my comfort zone to do things I've never done before. But sometimes that leaves me annoyed with myself, because there have been times where I finished a commission and just, like, the customer's happy, but I was unhappy because I feel like I could have done better. But I just was not, like, there are days when I pick up a paintbrush and I want to paint, and for whatever reason, I can't paint. And that's what happened with, where's a picture of him? It was not that recent. He was last year. This guy, I kept trying, he was a roan, and I kept trying to do him. I could not paint that day or that week. It was really frustrating that I couldn't do it. So I don't remember what I was trying to say before that, but my hope is he's gonna be, oh yeah, that sometimes commissions, I'm frustrated with myself because I can't do them as good as I feel like I can do them. All right, Jamarni. Okay, going back to these guys, because we're still trying to get stuff done with them. I don't know why stuff is sticking to her weird. That's what did I just do? Oh, that did not. Ugh, yeah, okay. And for whatever reason, this airbrush paint is smelling like Createx. And I know that unless you guys use an airbrush, you're not gonna know what that is. It's a brand of airbrush paint that I was using for a little bit because it was cheap. I could not deal with the smell of it. And like this is not a good thing, but whenever I spray model horses now, I can't even smell the spray. And my parents were like, you need to bring that horse back outside. It's giving me a headache. And I'm like, I don't even smell it when I'm spraying it. That's not good. But the fact that I could smell that airbrush paint when I was using it, I knew there was a problem. And it smelled, and so I stopped using it because I couldn't bear the smell anymore. And this is smelling just like it. Which is weird because I've used this paint before and it was fine. But for whatever reason, just then, that did not smell good. Okay, I think we're gonna move on now to some shading. So we're gonna start out really light and work our way up. Again, not doing dapples. Dapples will be like a tomorrow and Thursday kind of project. Actually, how many of these guys are dapple grays? I know she's a gray peacock Appaloosa. And you're a Grula. And you're like a steel gray. So them two, the Frisian mare and the halflinger. And he's a fleet. Okay, so I only have 2 dapple grays. Okay. Hold on, I need to give this guy a check that I finished him. And her. Y'all, I need to show you this chart I've been using. Okay, hold on. Paint out. Actually, I'm gonna lay this down because last time I didn't. I completely messed everything up. This is the chart I've been using, and actually, I'm gonna turn the flash off for a second. There we go, so y'all can actually see. So like pretty much the upper part is showing all the horses I have, and ignore this guy. I don't even like know what's wrong with him. So it didn't look like this before. So pretty much I had all horses circled with different colors, and that's showing me like what groups I can do them in. So like I had those two circled purple, and I just did those before the stream because they're all so similar. I could do them at the same time. And then I give them a green check when their base coat is completely finished. These guys have blue checks because their base coat is finished, but they still need dapple work done. And then all 6 of those are circled red because they're all grays. And so I can airbrush them at the same time. So like, I've pretty much airbrushed everybody on here. Like, this is my last group of airbrushing, which is kind of fun. Now I need to turn flashback on. It's been neat. It's been neat. Okay. Going into gray. I have to split view everything. Just annoying. Okay. So, grays. No, I mean, that's a fine gray. That goes in here. My high flow medium. Get that mixed up real good. And that is, I mean, it's gray. I think we're good on that. Okay. So what I'm actually going to do first is I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to do his shading because he's a flea bitten gray. So I just want to get him out of the way. Yeah. So I know that he just needs a little bit of shading. Man, I can't turn him around. There we go. I think that's pretty good on him. Of course, we're going to need to go back in later and give him some darker points because he's not done. But I'm going to move him out of the way. This scissors needs to go away so that way I can like keep everything grouped where it needs to be. So here's my flea bitten gray. He's gonna go right there. My steel gray body, which is you, we're gonna give you a quick, yeah. Well, I guess he's not steel gray. He's actually pretty dark. I mean, pretty light. So it's not that bad. I just don't want to go too dark too fast because I do that all the time. Bro, my stuff keeps turning off. Hello, Paisley. Welcome. How are you? Working on some grays here. Just trying to get through these guys. Doing some grays. Alright, so he's good. He's light enough that he needed that coat. She just needs a little bit in her midsection, really, like right there. She don't need anything too dark. There we go. And then, oh wait, and up here. Yeah. there. You need a little bit in here and here. Is that it? Yeah, and the neck, I guess, but. Alright, I was gonna say, like, what is wrong with my compressor there? Glad you love grays, because we got a lot of them. This one's going to be a gray Peacock Appaloosa. This is going to be a Dapple Gray and Dapple Gray's full. This one is another Dapple Gray back here. This guy is a light gray Tobiano. I kept saying steel gray. It is not steel gray. And then this one is a Grula. So, a lot of gray horses going on. Ah, no, I did not mean to do that. Go back. Okay. And then she is super light. So, wait, what about her? She needs some light gray here and here. Yeah, here and here. And that's it for her. And then she's super light. So I'm going to give her kind of a gray coat everywhere. Because she's a really light Dapple Gray. I actually did not get a lot of wins for Dapple Grays this time around, which was really weird. Usually I have like people always asking for Dapple Grays, but this time just people really wanted, well, probably my most asked coat color was Dapple Palomino, which I was not expecting. Because maybe it's because I never do Dapple Palominos, but that was a very interesting one. And then the full, I need a picture of a Dapple Gray full. What can I use as a picture here? Oh, that was super cute. That's super cute. Oh my gosh. Ah, that's adorable. And I don't like that one. I need a picture of an actual Dapple Gray full. I think I'm going to go with this one. So, in that case, it's really light up here and really dark everywhere else. Okay. Now we're going to need to bump up the gray. Model horse or real life horse? All right, great. Now we're gonna move up. Oh, great. I just dropped paint on. Oh no. Okay, well, I need to move that out of the way then. We're gonna go up quite a bit in gray, just because I don't want to be sitting here for forever doing these guys. So we're just gonna bump up the gray pretty high. I'm gonna put in some high flow medium and we'll be fine. Model, all right. Schleich doesn't really do Dapple Grays anymore. It's kind of frustrating. I'm too poor for a real horse. Yeah, me too, me too. There we go. It's dark Dapple Gray. Okay, I wish it was a little bit darker, but you know, that's fine. So actually I'm not gonna go to the full first. This guy, oh no, we're good. He needs shading up here. Oh yeah, that looks better. That looks a lot better. So now that we're going in with our second color, we gotta be a little bit more careful this time around. And down here. And the face is actually really dark, so I'm just gonna do the whole face pretty dark. Okay, there's that. You, sir, are... What was he? I don't even remember. Oh, he was the light gray. Right, okay. So he's pretty self-explanatory. He's pretty easy. Okay, so there's that. He's just slowly gonna get darker as we go. And then, hello hats. Welcome, welcome. How are you? And then she... I really want to try and get that off of her, but maybe I can't. Can I, like, get that off? Yeah, okay, I can. Need some more shading up here and through here. Okay, that's part of the dapple gray. You are Peacock Appaloosa. I need to do you. I know you also get pretty dark. Alright. Oh my gosh. 3 blacks, 2 whites, 1 chestnut, 1 appy, 1 donkey, 3 buckskins, 2 grays, and 3 bays. 2 grays and 3 bays. Oh my gosh. Welcome back, Jamarty. I love buckskins. Buckskins are awesome. Okay, and now we gotta go back to the full. So the full shading is weird, which is why I'm actually following like a really good reference photo. Because this one's like really weird. Because it's like her shading is like kind of in all the opposite places that you would normally think shading would be, which is really weird. At least for me, because like I'm pretty like, I'll be honest, I don't have to look at reference photos every time I paint a horse because I kind of know where most of the shading areas are unless I'm not familiar with that coat color. Or of course it's a commission. But it's weird because like all of her shading is in the opposite place that it usually is. So, and then her, did I do you? I didn't do you. You're a dark dapple gray, right? Wait, no, you're the light dapple gray. Yes, she's pretty light. Favorite color is dapple grays and blacks. I love blacks. I don't think that there is enough appreciation in the world for black horses. All right, we're gonna move up in intensity again. I'll be honest, kind of trying to blow through some of these guys a little bit quicker. I mean, they're grays. Like, grays are one of the easiest horses to paint because there's no, like, mixing colors, really. Like, it's just, you're just going up in intensity. Oh, wait, I do need to do him really quick, though. Actually, hold on. Ah! Oh, no. Sorry, buddy. I'm just gonna fill that up with some paint really quick. And then... Oh wait, or maybe I did already, do you? There's a chance I did. Ah! Sorry, buddy. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, he got a scratch on his side. Well, not much I can do about that. Okay, now we're gonna go up in intensity. So pretty much gonna take this out. And we're gonna use this dark gray. Wait, whoa. I like blacks recently because I've started using like this shiny metallic-y blue primer underneath the black. So when I spray the black, it like has this blue undertone. Ugh, that's so pretty. Blacks have become my new favorite because of that. Just trying to find things to make them like a little bit more special so they're not like constantly... I just spilled paint all over me. Alright, we're fine. We're good. That is a lot of a darker gray, though. Now we gotta start being careful with what I'm spraying and where. When it's lighter, it's a little bit easier. And actually, the airbrush is not clogged up yet, so that's good, too. Secondhand Collective Frisian. Wait, secondhand? Oh, Collective Frisian. I was so confused. I thought you were saying like a flea bitten, and I was like, what? The Frisians are so cute. Oh gosh, Paisley. Hold on. So the way I look at it is, she's the dark dad. Wait. You don't, actually, I am going to give her just a little bit more shading in some areas, and then it's all up to not airbrush paint, pastels. Just want to give her a little bit more, and then we'll have to come back with some blacks and stuff for her. Because she's pretty light. Him, we're really nearing the end for him. He's pretty solid. I mean, he's a light horse. There's not much you can do about that. Hold on. And then I need to turn him around because I like really can't see this side. Oh yeah. That's why I need to see that side, because that was concerning. Okay. Heavy spray the tail and the ears. Okay, he might be done except for the black, so I'm gonna move him to the side. Yeah, I have 2 dogs too. About the horse though, Jamarty, is if you like, actually I'm gonna wait to do you. If the horse is, okay, usually how I do is if the horse is in good condition, I won't repaint it. But the only time I'll really make it like a huge exception is if I got it for a really good price. If I got it for a really good price, I'm painting it no matter what, because it's yeah. And I feel like that's kind of self-explanatory, so. Okay, that's her, getting somewhere with her. Same with you, getting somewhere with you. Like I said, I really kind of want to finish all the grays today, so trying to run through them. But of course, giving them the attention that they need. Okay. And then you, I wanted to come back to. I'm also just totally not keeping up with chat. Then that's not bad, Marty. I have two dogs. They're both gonna look at me when I say their name because they're sitting beside me. One of them is Izzy, and Izzy is a Zushan, so that's a Shih Tzu and Bichon mix. So she has the coloring of a Shih Tzu, but the curly hair like a Bichon, and she is 8 pounds and turning 4 like next week. And then Cody is our puppy. Cody is a Yorkie and Shih Tzu mix, so he has straight hair, and he's like, oh, what's the name for it? A Merle. I don't know. So he has like this really interesting herring, like coloring, even though he's just a brown dog. It's kind of like ripply wave looking. And he is 11 pounds fully grown, and he is 9 months, 10 months, something like that. Actually, he might only be 8 months. Actually, he might only, yeah, I think he's 8 months. Aww, Bichon freeze. Okay, I need to keep painting. This is why we don't get anything done when I stream. Okay. Continuing. I really want that pretty drastic. Okay, there's him. He's getting kind of dark too, actually. That might not be good. And now we're gonna go off one more in intensity, I think. And then we'll go to black. Actually, I might just go straight to black. And then, like, these guys will be done, and we can actually, like, get stuff done and end the stream. Because, like I said, my sister's coming home in probably, like, 30 minutes. Not even 30 minutes. So, I really gotta get stuff done. Alright. I hate doing this, but I have no black airbrush paint, so... I'm just gonna pour black acrylic in, but I'm not just putting acrylic paint through my airbrush. Don't make that mistake. Please don't do that. I have this special high flow medium that if I put a whole bunch of it in, it makes it like able to go through the airbrush. Is it black? Oh no, it looks just gray. I don't want it to be gray, I want it to be black. If it's not black, I'm gonna throw it out. Oh my gosh. Bro, I hate just throwing airbrush paint away. Don't make me do that. I'm gonna have to do it. I hate doing this. Do I have a little pot that I can put it in? That would be preferable. Maybe I can put it in here. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in there. That makes me feel better, even though I'm probably never gonna open this for any reason ever again. Makes me feel a little bit better. All right, now give me that black paint back. Actually, it could be that I put in too much of the high flow medium, because if it's like kind of white, then it might be making it really light, but I need the black color. I just don't have black airbrush paint. Welcome back, Autumn. Hello. We're struggling here because I need black airbrush paint. And I don't have black airbrush paint. I guess I have metallic. No, I really don't want to use metallic black. It's too thick. It's not gonna go through the airbrush like this. Yeah, that's not gonna go. I need it to be thinner, or it's gonna clog the airbrush. Ugh. Okay, that's looking better. Can y'all even see that? No. See, that's kind of what I'm working with here. I just need it to be thin enough to be able to go through the airbrush. That is way too thick. That's not working. I hate mixing airbrush paint. This is why I usually do it before I airbrush. So that way it's fine. And the airbrush has to be cleaned extra well because it's too thin. I mean, too thick. All right, we're gonna try it. I really hope it doesn't clog on me. I really don't want to have to go through that on a stream like we did yesterday. If it doesn't come out, it's too thick. Well, there's our answer. All right, hold on. So it needs to be thinner because it's too thick, which is what I was worried about. Man, I really just need to buy some black airbrush paint. Okay, that's fine. Is it thin enough though? That's the question. It might be thin enough now. Well, it's better than it was, so we can try. Oh, I mean, you can see it getting darker. I mean, something is coming through. Okay, hold on. Ah! Part of it could also just be that this is clogged. That happens sometimes. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Okay. Now we're gonna use it while it's working. Okay. All right, Paisley. Okay, so now needs to broke. What did somebody just say? Oh, okay. Bye, Hads. Thank you for joining us. Well, Jamarty, it might be just us now. There you go. Okay, well there's the legs, and then there's some pretty dark shading on the back. I know through here. Like, it's like from here, and then it comes down. It's really dark. Yeah, like that. Okay, that actually doesn't look half bad. Why does it look like I know what I'm doing? Because I really don't. Hello, Paisley. Bro, it actually looks like I know what I'm doing. This is crazy. I have no idea. The tips of the ears need to be black. Okay, and then underneath. Bro, that's insane. All right, well that's one, that's, oh my gosh, I can't talk. That's this one finished, at the very least. Yay, him. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go sit over here. Okay, perfect. Now, thank you, Paisley. So he's done, so I'm gonna mark him green, so I know I don't have to worry about him. The flea bit in gray, I mean, I'll do it. Maybe. Okay, hold on. Okay, and then the muzzle and the eyes. Ooh, okay, that got really dark really fast. I can lighten that, don't worry. Yeah, I want to add some pastel to him. And he'll be okay. Alright, that's going to be our Fleeting Gray, I think. So, I can add some white. Actually, I'm going to put him over here to add pastel to him, and he's going to be fine. Oh, that sounds great, Paisley. Okay. You, sir, him. You're a gray. You need a darker parts of you. Okay. Actually, he's a Tobiano, right? Yeah, so I'm just gonna do here and then call it a day. Yeah. Because everything past that is like pretty much, oh my gosh. Was that me just now? Oh boy. Well, he's gonna be a Tobiano, so I can cover that. That's fine. I do that all the time. Just put markings over it. Nobody will ever know. Alright, so he's done for y'all to see. That's him. What was that? Oh, a toothpick. Okay, so I can mark him as done. I'm gonna come back to you. I'm gonna come back to the apple grays, actually. Which leaves the peacock Appaloosa. Sealant I use currently, I've been using this. It's almost gone, as you can tell, so Rust-Oleum Matte Clear Enamel. Matte Clear also just works fine. We just cannot seem to find the Matte Clear anywhere, so I've been using the enamel version. It does the same thing. It looks the same. So that's what I've been using. And it's been working great. I hate sealing horses, though. I was talking about it yesterday. You were here yesterday. I hate sealing horses, which is why I'm trying to do all these guys before I go seal anybody. Okay. My needle is clogged very much. There we go. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Alright, marking goes over that. I was trying. That did not come out good. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Well, she's supposed to... Are you kidding me? She's supposed to be a peacock appy, so it's gonna be fine. Oh what? And then same thing here. Black like halfway down and then stop. All right. Oh yeah, and then that, and I think that's good for her too. She's a Peacock Appy, so I'm not like terribly concerned with her shading. Like, she's gonna be fine. So that's gonna be her. And then, so let's mark her as done. Hold on, I am not checking chat. Stop, let me mark. Okay. Fake grass. Fake grass, you can use like, they just sell like fake grass. Like if you look for like fake grass rolls or whatever, like there's like grass mats that you can use. Like that's a thing. Now leaves both of the dapple grays that I don't want to do. Let me go to the full first, because the full is really what I want to make sure I get right. Or my black is just not gonna run. Oh. There's like a sweet spot. Is that it? Oh. Man, what is going on? Sir, I have some opinions about this. Let me add some more high flow medium. I really just need this to flow, especially on these dapple grays. It's very concerning. Like if the gray doesn't flow good for dapple grays, then you're in trouble. So, and I have like 10 minutes, so I'm gonna try and finish this up before we go, and if I don't, then I don't, and we're just gonna have to end it. So I really don't want to do that though, but it is what it is. All right, hopefully that's good enough now. The needle, man, not good. Okay, that's better. That's better than it was. Yeah, I can work with that. That's fine. Or nothing's gonna come out. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Come on, little foal. This is extremely irritating. Oh my goodness. Because I can't get enough to come out at a time. I want to... Oh my gosh. this. Okay. 8 days. That's crazy. Ooh, saddles and bridles. That's fun. We've been keeping track. Yeah, that's insane. That we're like almost there. So that part's really dark. And we come in here. And all that's pretty dark too. Yeah. This is kind of the reference photo I'm using for the foal. It's kind of weird. But, like, hey. I mean, it's... Yeah, and then the face, the whole face is kind of dark. Yeah. Man, now it's not coming out again. Okay, there we go. Bro, come on, work for me, please, so we can end this. So I want to be able to be like, yeah, you have airbrushed to dapple gray full, but I can't do that until she's done. And this is so irritating. Okay, I think this is going to be as good as I'm going to get. That's kind of what the photo looks like. She's really weird, actually, is what it's showing, is like that. Actually, I might even make her a little bit darker on top, yeah. Yeah, like that, I think, is pretty accurate. I'm gonna put her off to the side, too. Because she's just the normal dapple gray. Hello, whoever came in, I saw hi. I think it was Pause. Hold on. Hey, Pause! Pause, we're almost done here. I'm trying to finish this up. It's just taking absolutely forever. I just need some black points on her. Alright, that's the black points on her legs. Now I need the black points on her face. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Okay. And then black tips on the ears. And that's gonna be her. I mean, of course, she needs her dapples, but she looks a little bit darker here, like on the actual shading points than she does for y'all. So, yeah. That's gonna be her. Ow. And then she needs a little bit more shading because she's a dark dapple gray. Wait, was that your old name? Ooh, that would be cool, Pause. Well, I'm gonna call you Pause now because that's what's easy, but okay, so there's black point. Okay. Over here. Black tips. Okay, and now she needs a little bit more shading on her just because she is pretty dark. Okay, wait, so I'm gonna mark her as done. Actually, no, she needs a blue arrow because she's not like done. And then her, same thing for her, blue arrow because she's not done. And then she just needs some darker areas because she's pretty dark. The face is pretty light actually, so I'm just gonna do a little bit through there. Like that. Okay. And then same thing here. Bro, the paint is splattering everywhere and it's really annoying. Okay, I think that's gonna be it, actually. Which is awesome, guys. We actually did stuff today. Can you believe it? I can't. We actually got stuff done. That's crazy. Ugh, my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, this is the last horse we have. It's gonna be her. And she needs her dapples, obviously. But I can't do that, until she's been sprayed. So maybe that's what we'll do tomorrow. Hold on, let me, like, get all this out of it before I sit here and talk for forever. Still not showing full water. There we go. This is not paint, this is just how dirty the water is. This is what I use to clean it out between certain colors. Alright, hold on. Move this over so I can like actually see what y'all are saying here. Alright. you changed your profile picture. Nice. It's Paisley. The sweater. This. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't this awesome? Isn't it great? This one too. It's so nice. Okay, wait. Wild pause. I'm gonna go find you. Wild paw. 1, 2, 3, 4. DJB pops up. Hold on. Can I do at? Then will it pop up a channel? No. Is it not the account you're typing with right now? Channel activity? No, not channel activity. Like if I click on your name right now and then click go to channel, that's you, right? Oh yeah, welcome to my channel 4 hours ago. Subscribe. Awesome. All right. Jamarty, if you click on their name and then go to channel, you can go there and that should be it. I think that's going to be it for today, y'all. I don't think my sister's coming home on the bus, which is weird, but I'm kind of done for now. I mean, I've been airbrushing now for like 4 hours. So, I did, how many horses are over there? 3, 7, 8? 8 more model, 8, 9. Sorry, I forgot about Fleabit and Gray. Which means we got some work to do. I mean, we got a lot of horses to work on starting tomorrow. So I think today is going to be the last day. Oops, that the airbrush set is out for a while. Well, not a while, because I got some horses I want to do for me. But then it's going to be, so probably tomorrow, I'm going to do a live stream, my plan, tomorrow and Thursday. And tomorrow and Thursday might be longer streams too. I don't know. But tomorrow, I think we're going to mainly focus on dapples. And then Thursday will be markings. And then I don't know about anything after that, because after that, my sister and my mom will be home because my mom's a teacher and my sister still has this week for school. So this is probably going to be it, which is kind of sad, but I need a break now, like a mental break from airbrushing, because it's been so long. I appreciate all y'all who have stuck around, especially for the whole stream. Y'all are amazing. Report or block. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Well, thank you guys, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm going to go spray all these horses so they will be ready for us to do dapples on them tomorrow, and I'll see you guys later.